So if you feel me blinking a lot, it's me getting my contacts situated. Anyways, I can't remember if I did I know I did a video of me doing this style, but I don't think I ever posted it. I was having some issues with it. But basically what I did was some braids, a couple braids right here, and the rest are just individual braids. Dang, I should have brought what I used. Okay, what I used, because I did notice, because I did have amazing results this time compared to when I normally do my hair. And the only thing that I did different was after I shampooed and conditioned my hair. I didn't even do a deep condition this time, but what I used was my Smooth and Shine leave-in conditioning cream, which is awesome. And I went back to, because I was using this when I was relaxed, my Garnier Fructis leave-in conditioning cream, Sleek and Shine, that, and my Lassa QP Recovery Anti-Breakage Oil Moisturizer. I put those three things on, I put my hair in 4 sections. I put each of those things, saturate each section of hair in it, and then as I did a braid, or as, for each actual braid, I put on the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And I noticed this time, and this is like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks old, and it's still, and I haven't put anything on my hair yet. I just took my thing off and my sleep cap, and it's shiny and moisturized, and my plaits aren't stiff, and these are big compared to how I normally do them. I normally do them much smaller than this, but to cut down on the time it takes to put in and cut down on the time it takes to get them out, I made them much bigger than I normally do, and they're still, they can move, and they're super shiny, and even, look, my edges are normally out and frizzy by now, but my edges even look great. Like, I'm so pleased with how it came out this time. So that's the only difference. I used those 3 products, and I added the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Now, for upkeep, I tie on this scarf at night to keep these braids looking right, because they get frizzy a lot faster than these kind of braids. And then just to retain moisture, I put this cap on, but when I put this cap on, instead of just tucking my braids up, I pull the braids around in a circle, almost like a wrap, so that when I take my cap off, they fall down instead of looking all conflicted and retarded like they normally look. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So I ran out of my water mix, so I'm just going to whip some of that up super fast, 6-10 seconds. This is my vegetable glycerin, 100% pure vegetable glycerin. Excuse me. And I put about, just squish it in. That's good. I don't know if you can see that. It's about there. And then I put water. Even though it's going to get cold, I just put warm water in there. Don't ask me why. And I don't fill it all the way. Fill it to about there. So it's very diluted. It's very, very diluted. Because when I was just putting it on my hair, I used to do that, it would leave my hair so greasy-like with a film on my hair, that I couldn't even have my hair hanging on my eyes because it would leave a film over my actual eyeballs. Like, the stuff is so thick. So I really dilute it and shake it up really good. And I just spray my hair. When I comb out my hair really good, as it's drying while I'm doing it, so that when it's done, my ends look almost straight. But as the days go by and I'm spraying the water on it, my ends curl back up. But because, the way it's braided, I don't lose a whole lot of length. It's not, it doesn't shrink up that much. But I still get that little curl on the end that I don't normally get if I blow dry my hair or something like that. So I just don't blow dry anymore. And I'm not saturating, I'm just wetting it enough so that my hair is moisturized and that my ends stay curled. So that's sufficient. And then what I do, now this part hasn't changed. This is the same thing I did last time. My Suave Tropical Coconut Conditioner. I don't actually use this when I co-wash anymore. So I guess sometimes I will, or sometimes I'll still use VO5 when I co-wash, but generally I don't. Generally I use the Alba conditioner. Not because I like it better, but because I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm not going to repurchase that. I don't know what they're going through out there. So anyways, put a little bit more. And I love this conditioner. It smells really good, and it makes my hair feel amazing. Okay, and then I put that on there, and it's not a whole bunch. You know, you saw how much I put on. Okay, and then after that, on the braided section, I don't spray a lot of water. I literally just mist it, and that's it. Just enough to say that I moisturized. Me, I'm making a video!
I need you to do something.
I'm making a video!
Hello.
And then, that section, I put on my Smooth and Shine Polishing Sleek, Silk and Sleek, polisher. And this is kind of, like, it's a heat protectant, but it has silk and exotic oils in it, and it makes my hair so, like, amazingly shiny, and it feels so good. You know, it's like a serum. It feels really good. So I just put it right here, rub it between my fingers, and just kind of not over the parts, because that'll make it frizz and whatnot, but just barely over the braids, just to keep them looking shiny and good. Because like I said, this has been 2 weeks, and normally my braids are frizzed and you can't even barely see the parts anymore. So they're holding up great. Also, I noticed instead of doing like this when I braid, I braid like this underhanded now, and it seems like my braids are flatter, they're neater, and the whole process goes faster. So I braid underhanded now. And what else? After I do that, I take just a smidgen of the Curly Hansen smoothie. I mean, literally just a smidgen, and rub it between my fingers and just grab the ends. I don't need a whole lot because, like I said, each section got some when I put the braids in, but I just put a little bit on the end because it smells so good, and I really want my hair to smell like this stuff. It smells so amazing. I love the way it smells. So I just rub a little bit on my ends, you know. And since I've been using Kimetu's method of using the water to moisturize and products to seal, my hair doesn't sop up product like it used to. It used to I could put 15, I don't know if you guys watch my videos when first in my big chop, but I could put 50 billion products in and my hair would still look dry. But when I use water every day to moisturize my hair and just the products to seal, my hair retains the moisture and retains that shine so much better. Kimetu freaking saved my life. And I really see my hair thriving and doing so much better since then. So anyway, okay, so then one thing that annoys me about this hairdo is that the pieces hang in my face all day, and so I'm constantly doing what I call white girl flip. I'm constantly, you know, pulling the hair out of my face. So what I've been doing to avoid that is pulling the braids to the front and then just taking the first section, like that first little row of braids, and pulling it back, almost like a little wing or something, and taking a bobby pin and pinning it back like that. And I'll just put 2 in that one, just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, and then I'll do the same thing on the next little row, just the front braids, and pull it back like a little wing. That's what I call it, a wing. Anyways, well, let me straighten that a little better than that. Time out. Pull those back. Trying to keep it together here. And you just play with it. You pull whatever pieces you want back until, you know, it looks good to you. Okay? And then that's how I do that. And I love it personally. I think it looks awesome. And in the morning, I'm not pulling and combing and brushing and doing anything with my hair. So it's an awesome protective style because, you know, there's very low manipulation. And even though my ends are out, I make sure, like I said, to moisturize them and seal them every single day. And before I go to bed, I don't do all this again. I just take either my Elastic QP or some coconut oil and just rub it across my ends real quick and wrap it up. And that's how I keep it looking nice. And that's it. Peace. Oh, I forgot this side. I am so tripping right now. Anyway, I just grabbed the pieces of the scalp braids and just twist them together, going up towards the sky. Nothing fancy. I just twist them up to about right there. I normally take my flat bobby pins because it's more of a secure hold, but I can't find them right now. So that's why I'm using all these open face pins. But yeah, just pin that in there. And then that's that. So that's like that. And that's it. And I love it. Okay. That's it. Peace.
Yeah. Show money, baby. I got something for the niggas to ride to.
Hey,
Show.
hey,
Yeah, I go.
let me do me, you just do you. I'm double cupped right now, salute to the bangers, salute to the bangers.
Yeah.
And I say I be on some G.